How are we going to team
Just talk loud. So the thing can hear you, please. Because it's on my phone and Brandon's phone sucks. You perceive. Back to return to 10, going to the 15, find the hole to the 30, now we're going to cut line to the 35, break it down to 10, 45, 50, to the 40, 30, brought down, 21-yard line. Huge game for the Lancers for the first play of the game. Wow, this thing is in a little bit of loud people. That's why we need the microphone. First and 10 at the 21 for the Cleveland Lancers after a huge return by Beckham all the way to the 21. Back snap, trips right, 2 to the left. Stallworth back snap, throws it. Oh, fumble. Incomplete pass. Second and 10 coming up. Second down and 10, the 21 for the McLean Lancers. Incomplete pass from Stallworth. Back snap, give it to Cole. Cole will find a little bit of daylight and then we tackle at the 15-yard on the far right side for a gain of 4. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Lancers. Setting up 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Cole behind Stallworth. Calls for the ball. Looks like he's going to change the play. Going back. Hands it off to Cole. Cole goes up the middle and gets stuffed at the 14-yard line. Brought back to the 15. With forward motion. And a 4th and 5. And the field goal team will come out onto the field. Bass with the kicker. Looks like a 32-yard kick. It is up, and it is good. 3-0 Lancers to start off the game. Lancers will kick off after a 32-yard field goal. They'll make it 3-0 with 10:20 to go in the first quarter. Kick off, and it'll be returned at the 2, running to the 15, broken down at the 14-yard line. Lancers defense stopped them early. Senators at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Two to the left, one to the right. Calls back. Hits it in motion. 28 gonna hand it off. He's gonna find some room and then tackled at the 16-yard line. Actually, no, tackled for a loss. Excuse me. 12-yard line. Jacob Seppet with the tackle. Second down, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Looking, fires, and caught to the 19-yard line. And that will be a 3rd and 6 down. Senators back to snap from the 16-yard line. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Lancers showing blitz. One guy, motion 28, he's going to take, it's going to be a QB read up to the 22-yard line. And it'll be a 4th and 3. 4th and 3 for the Senators. Excuse me, 1st down for the Senators. 24-yard line for the Senators, 1st and 10. Senators looking for the play call. Back to snap, 2 left. Running back by his side, looking to the left, fires, and incomplete. As not tight coverage, but he just dropped the ball. Second and down for the Carson Senators. From 2 right. Tailback on either side. Looking to the right, fires, caught on a screen pass and will be brought down. And a 3rd and 9 will be coming up. Good defense from the Lancers. Third down. Running back behind. QB calls for the snap. Looks like he's going to change the play. Looks at the sideline. Same formation. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back step, hands it off to the running back to the 25 to 30. Brought down at the 32-yard line. And it'll be a 4th down for the Carson Senators. Looks like the Carson Senators will go for it, showing 2 left, running back behind. Lancers showing blitz, and they will have a delay of game. False start. False start offense. Shotgun formation. Cole and Beckham back to receive. Gets a punt. It is a spinner up to the 35. We'll let it bounce. And it'll be caught by Cole at the 15. Reverses the direction to the 20 and brought down right behind there at the 18-yard line. Their own 18-yard line with 6:33 to go in the game. First quarter, 3-0 Lancers. And apparently there's a block in the back, which will move them back another 10 yards all the way to the, actually another 15 yards, all the way back to the 10-yard line. Stallworth will have 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Cole on his side. Back snap, hands out to Cole. Cole will powers his way to the 14-yard line and brought down there. 2nd and 6 for the McLean Lancers.
15, second down and 5 for the Lancers.
Stallworth back to snap, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Kolb on his left side. Calls for the snap, looking to his right. Back time, he looks like he's going to rush in, tackled in the back hard. And it will be a 0-yard gain. Looked like he wanted to rush there, but couldn't go pretty much anywhere. 3rd and 5 for the McLean Lancers. Stallworth back to snap. 2 receivers each side. Cole behind him. Looking, hands it off to Cole. He'll rush to the right and run into traffic, and he'll power his way through to the 21-yard line. That could be enough for a McLean Lancer first down. And it is a Lancer first down at the 22-yard line. Stallworth back to snap, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Actually, he trips to the right, 2 to the left. No one behind him. Shotgun formation, back to snap, looking to his left, fires to Cole. Cole will get to the 25, runs up to the 30, breaks down to 50, 40, reverses inside, finds a blocker, 30, 25, and brought down at the 22-yard line. A huge gain for Cole. And another 60-plus yard gain for the McLean Lancers. Wow. Lancers are inching closer to the Carson Senators red zone inside the 20-yard line. Stallworth back to snap, trips to his left, 1 to the right. Cole behind him. It looks like a timeout will be taken by the McLean Lancers. I just realized I wasn't following any of the camera takes so much time. Good one. swing back that one. False start for the McQueen Lancers, and that will take them back all the way to the 27-yard line. McQueen showing one to the right, trips on the left, pulled behind Stallworth. Calls for the snap, hands it off to the left, and will reverse his footing down to the 32. Gonna get that to the 30. Gets a blocker. He goes to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, McQueen Lancers. And it's a 9-0 lead for McQueen Lancers. That was a 28-yard run from Cole. Gives Lancer the 10-0 lead. 10-0, assuming they make this PAT. A point after. Snap is called back. It is up, and it is good. And it is a 10-0 lead for the McQueen Lancers of the Carson Senators.
Yeah, the live stream is behind like 20 seconds. So right away.
Lancers kicking off with 4:18 to go in the game. And it is a high wobbling kick, and we return to the end zone. Oh, he'll not catch it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. And the Carson Senators will have it to the 20-yard line. Senators have it back at the 20-yard line. 10-0. Lancers. Carson showing 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to snap, high snap, and he'll take it himself now to the 25. Outside, gets a block to the 25, to the 30. First down. Carson will run out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First and 10 Carson, a QB run will take him down to the 32-yard line. Senators back to snap, showing 1 to the left, running back behind, going to hand it off. He's going to find room to the 35 and taken down. Oh, he's going to keep going, powering through. A huddle will bring him down at the 39, forward progress. A group of blue just swarmed the running back and was brought down at the 39. It'll be a second one for the Carson Senators. Senators back to snap. Running back behind, 1 to the right, sends in motion. Going to hand it off to the 5, and he's brought down on the back. A loss of 2 yards. Loss of 3. Wow. Great tackle. It'll be a 3rd down and 3 for the Carson Senators. The Senators back snap, showing one to the left, going to hand it off again. Finds a hole to the 41. It'll be brought down. It'll be another 1st down for the Carson Senators. 2:58 to go, 10-0 Lancers. Carson slowly making their progress up the field. Back to snap from the 42. Hands off to the running back, 21. Finds Rivers is running a collar tackle at the 48-yard line. Second and 5 for the Carson Senators at the 48-yard line. Centers back snap, one to the left, running back behind. Looking into QB sneak, down to the 49, runs his way to the 1st down at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Senators. .155 to go in the 1st quarter. Center has run the ball a lot more often than they have passed. Same with the Lancers. And it will be a 1st down from the 47-yard line in the Queen Lancer territory. One to the left, 2 running backs behind it, hand it off. Down to the 45, sheds a tackle to the 40, gets some room, 35, and push out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Senators making progress as they inch closer and closer to the Lancer blue zone. Senators back to snap from the 30-yard line.
No. We've already promised. We've already promised.
One to the left. Running back behind. Calls for the snap. Sends a man in motion. Going to hand it off wide to the left. And set to tackle another and brought down at the 27-yard line. Looks like it will be a 2nd and 7. Center is back to snap. Substitution 11 for 22. Second down, 2nd and 8. One to the right, running back behind. Looks towards the sideline. QB now back in formation and a penalty on the play. Delay game for a 5-yard penalty. That will bring them back to a 2nd and 13 for the Carson Senators. .41 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. 2nd and 13 for the Senators. One to the right, running back behind. Calls for the snap, looking to the right, fires, caught to the 22, now brought down and dragged all his way to, looks like the 15-yard line. And another Carson Senators 1st down as they're inside the red zone. It's one of their first pass plays in a while, and it worked perfectly as they got him down all the way to the 15. Same receiver, I just caught the ball to the left, that's 22. Running back behind, gonna hand it off to the left. Goes the pile and will be brought down at the, looks like the 10-yard line. And time is running out as there's 9 seconds to get off the play. And it looks like they'll wait till the next quarter. So the end of the first quarter is coming. It's 10-0 Lancers.
Headed for the second quarter of the 2018 Lancer football program related.
Sound. Is it live? Okay, back to snap. And tackled all the way back behind this line of scrimmage.
Picks up a yard.
Third down and 4 for the Carson Senators. Back to snap. One receiver to the right. Gonna hand it off. And we met in the backfield at a loss of 2 yards. It looks like it'll be 4th down for the Carson Senators. And they bring on the kicking team. So screwed. And a field goal will be a 30-yard field goal. And it looks like, let's see what happens here. Carson, second time out has now been used. Like looks like they're gonna look over if they should go for a field goal or go for it, as they are so close from getting a touchdown. As they are behind 10-0, a touchdown would be greatly needed instead of a field goal. Looks like they will stay with the field goal attempt from a 30-yarder. It is right in the middle, so it should be a straight shot. Kick is up, and it is no good. It went off the left field goal post. And it looks like players slow to get up. Beckham, he's now up, and it is still a 10-0 lead for the McQueen Lancers.
Yo,
Okay, turn back on.
girls are hot in their uniforms.
Turn back on. Turn back on. Lancers back to snap from the 20-yard line. Stallworth back to snap. Trips to his left. Beckham to his right. Cole behind him. Looks to the right. Pauses. Fires deep down the field. And it will be caught! It will be a touchdown. Touchdown, McQueen Lancers. A 80-yard pass from Stallworth to Beckham. It'll be a 16-0 lead for the Reno McQueen Lancers.
One other person watching this.
The point after attempt. So you look, and it is up. It is good, but a whistle is blown on the field. Let's see what happened here. Might be an illegal substitution. Be a false start.
Wait, no. That's somebody else.
And it will now be a 25 point after attempt. The kick is up. And it looks like, and it will be good. A 17-0 lead for the McQueen Lancers over the Carson Senators with 10:31 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's okay. Or this is my phone at full brightness. No, it's okay here. Because this is my phone at full brightness also.
Okay, so I'm turning down my phone brightness quite a bit.
17-0 lead for the Lancers. They are completely blowing the Carson Senators out so far. But anything can happen. And the kickoff is a high spinning kick. It will be received at the 1-yard line. Going up the middle and immediately tackled at the 16-yard line. Great stop from the McQueen Lancers. The Senators will take the ball up the 17-yard line for a 1st and 10. 17-0 Lancers. Senators back onto the field. They'll take the ball. One receiver to the left. One receiver to the right. Running back behind the quarterback. And now it looks like the right receiver will shift back and will take the ball. Oh no, it'll be a QB read and it'll be brought down at the 19-yard line for a gain of 1. Might have edged forward for another yard, so it'll be gain of 2 for a 2nd and 8. Carson back to snap. 2 receivers to the right. Running back to his right side. Back to snap. Looking to the left. And he's hit as he throws, but it will be incomplete as it was a little too long. And it will be a 3rd down for the Carson Senators.
Might I add, we are in beautiful Reno, Nevada. You should move here. We have great job opportunities.
Third down from the 20-yard line for the Senators. It looks like there will be 2 receivers to 1 receiver to the right. QB back to snap. Running back on his left side. Hands it off to the running back and it will be met in the back. And they're still fighting for ground, but he'll be brought down for progress at the 20-yard line. And a 4th down for the Carson Senators once again, as the punt team will come on, and Lancers will see the ball back yet again. 9:14 to go in the 2nd quarter. Carson Senators aren't doing so hot right now. They've missed a field goal. They have lost the ball, and now they're going to. Oh, looks like it will be a punt coverage. We don't know. Let's see what's going to happen here. Might be a trick play. Oh, it will be, and it will be met in the backfield at the 6-yard line. Huge opportunity for McQueen Lancers. What were they thinking? McQueen read the play perfectly, and McQueen will have the ball at the 6-yard line. Perfect opportunity to get another touchdown and go up even more.
Carson sucks.
McQueen has the ball at the 9-yard line. Receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Kolb behind, Stallworth sends 1 guy in motion, going to hand off to Kolb, breaks up the middle and be stopped at the 8-yard line for a gain of 1. Might be a gain of 2 to the 7. Second down for the McQueen Lancers inside the 10-yard line, as it is 1st and goal. First and goal for the McQueen Lancers. Receivers to the left, 2 receivers, sends another guy in motion. Got a read and sheds a tackle. Stallworth sheds a tackle. Oh, and it'll be brought down in the backfield at the 10-yard line. Loss of 2. Beckham will come back on the field.
My phone's a 77. Power transfer. The game is going really bad. We just unplug it. It wouldn't matter. I don't think it counts.
I think I'm going to turn down the brightness because the players are starting to shine.
So 19 back to snap, looking to the right, fires and caught off his hands. And it'll be an incomplete pass, 3rd and goal for the Lancers. They need to convert. 4th and goal now. It looks like the kicking team will come back on. Field goal, 25-yarder. It looks like it'll be partially blocked, and it was going to be missed to the right anyways. Still a 17-0 lead for the McQueen Lancers against the Carson Senators. 7 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Senators will take over on their own 20, 1st and 10. Carson comes back onto the field. Showing 2 receivers to the right, none to the left. It looks like a blue flag on the play. Let's see what this is about. It will be a delay of game, 5-yard back again. That is the second delay of game for the Carson Senators, really killing them as they're still down 17-0. While it might only be the second quarter, it's still a sizable hole that they have to come back out of. Back to snap, looking left, fires to the 28, will get to the 20, makes a man miss, 25-30, 35, 6 yards a man, and runs out of bounds at the 37. Another first down for the Carson Senators. Are shining on to the Ken Dalton field with 6:58 to go in the game. 17-0 Lancers. Senators back to snap. 2 to the left. First down at the 35-yard line. QB rolls left, fires, caught at the 40. Oh, it'll be incomplete. He had a perfect opportunity to turn upfield, but he did not catch the ball. Could have been a 5 or 6 yard gain and some. But it'll be an incomplete pass and a 2nd down and 10 for the Carson Senators. Senators back to snap, showing 2 receivers to the left. Running back behind the quarterback. Lancers showing blitz. Going to hand it off to the running back and getting a forward progress all the way down to the 39-yard line. A 3rd down and 6 for the Carson Senators. 3rd down and 5. Snap showing trips to the left, shotgun formation. As they're showing blitz, and will be a screen pass down to the 40, down 45, breaks the tackle, going to get inside to the 47-yard line, it looks like. Another first down for the Carson Senators. Senators back to snap from the 48-yard line. Rolls right, fires to the right, and will be hit immediately as he catches it. Caught and Lancers territory at the 48-yard line.
That's 48.
Bam!
Centers back to snap. Two receivers to the left. Running back to the right. Looking to the sideline. Might be a change of plays. Looking to the snap. Gonna hand it off down to the 50 and immediately hit right after that. Full progress to the 49. And it'll be a gain of 0. A third down for the Carson Senators.
The energy is electric here. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
All you need to do is know what the time
Senators back to snap from the 48-yard line of the Queen Lancers. Receivers two to the left. One running back to the also to the left. Looking, rolls left. Under pressure, he's going to run it, and it's going to be hit immediately at the 50-yard line. Fourth down for the Senators once again. Yeah, another time they have scrawled and just sat there. They have crossed into McQueen Lancers territory, but they couldn't do anything about it. Fourth down and 8 for the Senators. Looks like they might be going for it. Lancers need to stop here if they want to have the ball at midfield. Senators. And a timeout will be called by the Senators, and that will be the last of the half, as there is only 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And Senators will get their ball at midfield. Fourth down and 8. Coming up. 3:38 left. 17-0 Lancers. One receiver to the left. Multiple running backs behind the quarterback. Balls for the snap. And he'll take it himself. Quarterback will take it himself, and he will not get the first down. It will be a Lancer ball. Carson Senators turn it over once again. Lancers ball will have the ball on their own 48.
Last week, McQueen lost 40-0. Let's see if we can turn that around and win 40-0 this week. No, junior varsity.
McQueen, Lancers, back to snap. To the right, Stallworth, going to hand it off to Kolb. Kolb finds his way to the 50, makes a man miss. Going to 45 flag on the play, brought down to the 33-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Holding against the Lancers, that was going to be a huge play for them. Will be brought back by a holding penalty. Lancers back to snap. Oh, Lancers back to snap. Going to hand off to Beckham. Far to the left. Gets a ball to the 50. And he's going to run all the way down. He's going to get on the sideline to the 30 and tackle out of bounds. And a huge turnaround for the McQueen Lancers. Their running game has been on point as they have rushed pretty much every single time they've got the ball, and it's worked perfectly. First and 10 at the 30. Lancers ball. Receivers 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Cole behind Stallworth. Sends Beckham in motion. Hands it off to Cole up the middle and met soon as the line of scrimmage, only pushed back to the 31-yard line. Probably forward progress, second down and 10. Lancers back to snap. Sends a man in motion. Gonna hand it off. Pull up to the right. Turns his foot to the 30. Breaks the tackle. Gets to the 35 for a gain of six yards.
Football players here start to make their way to the south end of the football field.
Lancers back to snap, third down and 5. Back to snap, hold, trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Stallworth takes a snap, hands off to Cole. Cole to the right, stiffs arms the man, gets the first down, and brought down, or out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Lancers back to snap from the Senators' 15-yard line. Trips to the left, going to hand it off to Cole once again. Gets up the middle, spinning his way to the 11-yard line. Second down and 7 for the Lancers.
Wait, no, I'll just go down. I'll just go down.
Lancers back to snap. Stallworth looks to the left, fires in the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. It'll be a third down. Third down and 6 for the Lancers. Need to convert just to get 6 yards to get first and goal. If not, they'll be stuck back with a possibility for another field goal, which they did miss last time. Lancers back to snap. Trips to the right. Sends Cole in motion to the left. Looking, fires to Cole. Caught at the 15. Makes a man miss, and it'll be just short of the first down at the 11-yard line. Looks like they will take a timeout, discuss over if they will go for it or take a field goal.
Wait. First timeout. 27.
Lancers back to snap, looking to go for it. Trips to the right. They'll send Kolb in motion. Stallworth will run, hit, and he'll get the first down. And a timeout would be called.
First down.
And there's 31 seconds left until the half. Looking to get a touchdown at the most, field goal at the least. Lancers back to snap. One man to the left. And a local goal line formation for the defense for the Senators. Kolb will take it himself, run to the left, and he'll get in for a touchdown. And it'll be a 23-0 lead for the McQueen Lancers of the Carson Senators. 26 seconds remaining. Point after to make it 24-0. It is up and it is good, and a 24-0 lead over the Carson Senators. What a blowout so far! It's not even halftime, and we're already up 24-0. Lancers to kick off from their 27 seconds. It's a 24-0 lead. Kick is up, and they will return it from the 5-yard line up to the middle. Finds a hole and will be brought down at the 21-yard line. 19 seconds left for Carson to do something to get at least on the board before halftime. Back to snap from their own 23. And a flag is thrown on the play. A false start, a crippling penalty for the Senators as they are again moved back from another penalty.
If you are missing a cell phone this evening, it is located at the ticket booth. Again, if you are missing a cell phone, it is located at the ticket booth.
Senators back to snap. One to the right. Looks like they're going to hand it off up to the 27-yard line. And they'll get him back to the line of scrimmage. But it will not be enough as there's 3 seconds remaining. And it will be a 24-0 lead for the Lancers going into halftime.
Going to halftime, 24-0 Lancers.
to go 10 yards to get a first down.
Correct. Welcome back to the Queen Lancer stream. In case you didn't notice, the score is 24-0. Lancers up. And they're set to kick off as they received in the first half. Carson Center's deep receive back. Going for the kick. It is a low spiraling kick. And whistle's blowing on the play. See what that's about. There'll be encroachment on the kicking team, which will be a 5-yard penalty. That'll set him back 5 yards, so the receiving spot should be a little bit further up, which should give Carson more room to run. Lancer's defense on kickoffs has been pretty good. Vice versa, Carson has not been that well, as they've let McQueen, on the very first play of the game, take it all the way to Carson's 20. Let's see what's going to happen here as they kick it off now from their own 35. Carson back deep to receive at the 10. Kick is up, a spiraling kick. It will be taken at the 10 to the 15, rolls to the right, has Walker. He's going to find a hole to the 20, and will be brought down at the 22-yard line. Fairly good defense.
We got Big D. I would know.
Carson Center's back to snap at the 22-yard line. 24, actually. 23. Somewhere in between there. Forgive me, it was actually the 22. Receiver's to right. Going to hand it off, and it will be brought down at the 24-yard line. Gain of 1, and it will be the 2nd down and 9 for the Senators. Center's back to snap, second down. 2 receivers to the right. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Lancer showing blitz, no one deep to cover. Carson shows right, caught, and hit us immediately. And it'll probably be down at the 39-yard line. And it'll be a 3rd down and 1 for the Senators. Apparently they'll move the chains as they called it far enough. It'll be 38. At the 38 they will mark it. 42 actually. Center's back to snap, 2 to the left, showing blitz, and it will read it well as we tackle in the backfield at the 39-yard line. Tackle for loss, another good stop by the Lancers. 10:36 to go in the 3rd quarter. Centers will have it back to snap at their own 40. 2nd down and 12. 2 receivers to the left. Running back to the left. Lancers showing blitz, will hand it off and will be running away from pressure. Looking, fires, caught. Will be incomplete actually. That'll be a 3rd and 12. Things have definitely changed for the Senators that they've stopped and they have not made progress in the past few plays. 3rd and 12 for the Senators. Good defense by McQueen. Big D. Senators showing 2 receivers to the right. Running back also to the right. ball. Looking left, fires, and will be too far forward, and that'll be incomplete pass. 4th and 12 for the Senators. For the 3rd straight time, they will run out of downs, and they will not pass midfield.
We are in beautiful Reno, Nevada. Please come live here. I'm very lonely. Beautiful downtown.
Lancers now punting at the 40-yard line. 4th and 12. Colvin Beckenbeat to receive. Punt is high, wobbling. We'll let it bounce. And it will roll all the way back to the 9-yard line. Good punt by the Carson Senators, one of their only good special teams play so far. They've missed a field goal. They've missed multiple opportunities to keep the McQueen Lancers back in their own territory, but that has not worked, as it's still a 24-0 lead.
And thank you to Mr. Smith for giving this opportunity to broadcast on the official McQueen Lancers YouTube channel. Please subscribe for more of your McQueen news.
Lancers back, snap hands off the cold net, and he'll keep running as he sheds a tackle. He will break the line of scrimmage, going all the way to the 9-yard line. Maybe to the 11. Yeah, he'll get to the 11, a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. It's not going well. Second down and 8 from the Lancer 11-yard line. Stallworth back with Colt to his left. 2 receivers to his left. Hands it off. No, he's going to read it. Fires, and it will be caught. And it will be brought down at the 23-yard line for a McQueen Lancer first down. Lancer first down at the 25-yard line. 2 receivers to the right. Kolb behind. Going to take it. Kolb going to take it. He's going to run right through some defenders all the way to the 29-yard line for a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
Big shout out to our McQueen band and cheerleaders here at the Ken Dalton Field.
Lancers back to snap at their own 20, or actually 30-yard line, showing trips to the right. Stallworth with Cole to his left. 1 receiver to his left as well. Looking to the left, fires. Oh, and it will be a miscommunication as it threw it into deep coverage. It will be an incomplete pass and a 3rd down and 4 on This could be one of the first time Lancers have to actually punt or do something about the 4th down if they do not convert here. Lancers going to the ball. Receivers 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Cole behind Stallworth. Hands it off. Cole with the ball. Powers his way and down to the... Looks like he'll get a first down. Yes, it will be a first down at the 44-yard line. Lancer first down from their own 37-yard line. Receivers 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Stallworth behind with Cole behind him. Going to hand it off. No, he's going to roll left. Now he's going to take it himself. Finds a hole. 40, 45, 50, and brought down at the 49-yard line for another Queen Lancer first down. Look like there'll be an illegal formation, and they'll take that all the way back to where they started. Lancers back to snap from their own 31-yard line. Trips to the right, two receivers to the left. Shotgun formation, sends Beckham in motion. Going to hand it off to him. He's going to find a hole to the 30, 35. Cuts upfield 40. Breaks another tackle. Going to get to the 45 and brought down to the 46-yard line. As it looks like it might be a Lancer first down. And it will be. First down, Queen Lancers. 7:15 remaining, 24-0 McQueen. McQueen from their own 47-yard line, first down and 10. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Sends Beckham in motion, going to hand off to Kolb though. He's going to go up the middle, finds a crease and will be brought down. It looks like the 46-yard line. 46-yard line. 2nd and 3. Second and 3 for the Lancers. Making good forward progress. Haven't seen any big plays so far. Lancers setting up. Trips to the right, one to the left. Stallworth behind. Cole behind him as well. Going to hand off to the right. Oh, he's going to take it himself. Stallworth is going to get brought down, and he'll make it to the first down for another Lancer first down. 43-yard line for the Lancers. And they're now in Carson territory as they're inching closer and closer to that end zone. Lancers back to snap, trips to the right, one to the left. Kolb behind, Stallworth takes a snap, going to hand it off to Kolb. Finds a crease, breaks another tackle, and he'll get down close to the first down. It might be a first down. And he'll get down. Yes, it will be a first down. Third first down that has come from Kolb. What a running back. All the way down to the 32-yard line of Carson.
By the way, the field is not on fire. We just have a large barbecue pit.
McQueen back to snap. Trips to the left, one to the right. Stallworth with Kolb to his left. Looking, rolls back, has time, fires, and it'll be too far for Beckham to go. And it'll be a second down and 10.
By the way, I'm Ian, the co-host, and this is Luke Behringer giving you the play-by-play for the Reno live stream, the Queen live stream. What's your last name? Izamon, whatever.
It's all right. Stallworth back to snap, sends Kolb in motion to the left, 3 right. Now fires. Oh, it'll be too far for the receiver to get.
Landed in the sand pit.
So it'll be a third down and 10 coming up. It's too far to get in a field goal, but is kind of too short to do a punt. So interesting to see what comes up if they do not convert on this third down. 5:13 left, still 24-0 Lancers. Lancers back to snap, trips to the right, hands it off to Kolb to the right, rushing to the outside, and he will find a hole to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, end zone, touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. Oh, it's going to be holding, and that'll bring the play all the way back. And that will be a huge loss. That could have been a huge touchdown for the Queen Lancers. Holding on the offense, bring them back another 10 yards. So it'll be 3rd and looks like 17. So it looks like they're going to push back even more to see if they can convert on this 3rd down. It's much harder to do now that the holding penalty has caused the Lancers to move back. Back to snap, showing it looks like trips to the left, 1 to the right. Stallworth back in shotgun formation, Kolb to the right. Back to snap, rolls back, fires deep, and it will be too far to catch as it will be 4th down for the Lancers.
So it's not Miscoffee. I thought it was Miscoffee.
Lancers look like they will punt it from here, from Carson's 43-yard line. Has a man deep to receive back. .4:57 to go in the 3rd quarter. Punches up and away. Spiraling kick, and it will be too far to bounce. Oh, it looks like it will stay on the 1-yard line. Actually does go in the end zone for a touchback. Carson will have it back at their own 20. 1st and 10 Carson. Looking to Carson back to snap, 1 to the left, running back to his right, and it looks like there might be a false start on the play, and it will be, setting back Carson yet again for another penalty. Once again, Carson has misfired, and they will be brought back by another penalty for 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 15 from their own 15-yard line. A lot of movement going on. Carson showing 1 receiver to the right, running back behind. Shows motion, going to hand it off, go to the right. It'll be met and brought down in the 17-yard line. Carson back to snap, sends a guy in motion, looking, fires to the right, fires deep down the field, it'll be too long. Again, another long pass for either team, and it'll be 3rd down for the Senators. Another time Senators have gotten back 3rd down in their own territory, this time at their own 17. Senators back to snap, 1 receiver to the left, Running back behind the quarterback. Sends a man in motion. Going to hand it off to him in the motion. He's going to be brought down in the stack that he got piled up in. Brought down near to where the line of scrimmage was. And it'll be 4th down once again for the Senators. Senators have failed to get on the scoreboard for the entirety of the game. It's almost the 4th quarter as it were 3:46 into the third quarter. Time is running out for Carson to come back and pull from behind. And punt formation now.
McQueen got big D.
Punting. It is a high spiraling catch, and it'll be catch. Oh, as soon as yes, that will be a flag. A flag on the play as he was hit before he even caught the ball.
So bad by our lovely queen.
They came out.
Again, Senators just giving everything away to McQueen tonight.
I second that for sure. Carson has definitely pretty much shot themselves in the foot for the past, actually pretty much the entire game, as penalties have plagued them, as they're still down by 24 points with 3 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
I would go as far as to say that they're getting extremely desperate to even get a field goal by this point.
For sure. Lancers back to snap their own 41. Single receiver each side. Now they're going to change it up. Trips to the right side. Stall with a shotgun formation. Senators read it. Looking, fires deep down the left sideline. It'll be caught inside the 10-yard line. And coach is reacting as that was a beautiful, beautiful shot. It'll be inside the 10-yard line. Lancers have honed in on the Carson end zone once again. Might become pretty much almost near to impossible to get back from behind. I don't know what I'm saying. Need water. Lancers back to snap from Carson's 13. Trips to the right. Sends Kolb in motion. He's going to hand it off to Kolb. Kolb reverses his footing down to the 5. It'll break into the end zone for a touchdown. McQueen Lancers are up 30-0. 2:56 to go in the third quarter. A point after will come shortly, as it is a 30-0 lead.
Carson, though, has certainly stepped it up this quarter, as McQueen has only gotten one touchdown the whole quarter.
That is true. Point after is up, and it is good. It'll be 31-0 Lancers.
Here at Kindle Field.
Looking to be a blowout, as the Carson Senators will need a miracle in the last quarter to come from behind.
It also looks to be a sold-out game. Luke, how many people would you estimate are here today?
Probably close to around 1,000, 2,000 people.
Oh, yes, easily. Thank you for watching the live stream, by the way, if you're not here. Subscribe to the MCQ Excalibur page for more McQueen news.
Queen to be kicking off. Queen kicking off. It is a high spiraling kick. We received up the 5 up to the 10. Stalls now going to go to the 21. Brought down near the 20 as another good stop for the Lancers, not allowing any kick returners to go past the at least 30-yard line.
It is 2, 3, 2, 8, 8, 5, 2, 3, 2, 8, 8. If you have the winning ticket, come see us in the announcing booth.
Carson Centers will take the ball from their own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Looking to get something going here for the Senators, that they have not produced pretty much anything. The closest they got was inside the red zone, but they apparently missed that field goal on the far left crossbar.
8, 8. 5, 2, 3, 2, 8, 8.
Senators going to take the ball from their own 24, 2 to the left. Hands it off to the running back. He's met immediately in the backfield, all the way past their own 20, a loss of at least 4.
The reason you should come to the games are they're pretty much NFL quality, and with every ticket sold, it goes directly back into the school. Also, if your mother is a teacher like my mother is, you'll get in for free, and you can bring a guest in for free. The wire is cheap.
Centers back to snap, looking, fires, almost bobbles it. He immediately hit as he bobbled the catch at their own 19-yard line. 3rd down and long for this Carson Senators. Another deep hole they have to pull out of.
We haven't got the winner yet.
Couldn't have been said better, Luke.
2, 8, 8.
Must be that big deal y'all got.
Centers back to snap, rolls left, and now hit in the backfield. Oh, he'll shove the tackle. Oh, he'll get away down to the 20, almost to the 20. And he'll get back almost to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. Good salvage of the play by the quarterback as he reversed his footing, came back and rushed up the left side of the field, but was unable to even pass the line of scrimmage. Go in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Folks, I'd say it's all over, but stranger things have happened.
For sure. Anything is possible in high school football. But the window is closing for Carson to come back. Lancers with the ball at their own 40. Single receiver to either side. 2 running backs behind Stallworth. Going to hand it off to a running back who brought down at the 43-yard line.
I'm just hoping the Queen doesn't get too cocky and lazy here with all these points they have just at their disposal.
Exactly. They don't want to pull any stunts that would let them to let this game be close. But we are running out of time on the 3rd quarter. 8 seconds left. Looking to get a final play in before the clock sounds. 2 seconds left. Gets a play off. Read option. It'll break a tackle. Now to the 45. Down to the 40. And it'll be brought down out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Good play to end the quarter. As it is Lancers 31, Senators 0. Lancers are up 31-0. And Carson's Senators will be down. Okay, so it'll be a handoff of 2 yards down to the 33-yard line. Second down and 8 for the Lancers as they will be inching closer and closer again to the Senators end zone. Back to snap, one receiver either side, going to hand it off to another. Oh, he's going to break a tackle down to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and end zone. Touchdown Lancers. 37-0. 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. As a 24-yard run, or a 31-yard run from running backs. Running has been very, very good as the Lancers are now 37-0. And a point after attempt was good, as it's now 38-0. And the window is now pretty much closed on the Lancers.
There seems to be a stretcher near the field on the sidelines. We don't know why at this point, but it is a little concerning.
It looks like I did see number 51 come off the field, which looks like he's holding his right hand. Don't know if that's related or not. Oh no, that's actually Beckham.
Also, thank you to Taco Bell for sponsoring our live stream. Live Moss.
Stop. Lancers to kick off from their own 40. Senators deep to receive back at their own 5. 11 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the entire game. 38-0 Lancers. It's a high spinning kick. Receiving at their own 6. Going to run it up right through the middle. Going to find a little bit of daylight. Now he will cut back. Get some blockers all the way down to midfield. He'll keep running and we push out of bounds near the 45-yard line of their own territory. That is one of their first kickoffs that they have gotten past the 40-yard line. Queen can't get lazy now. There's still 11 minutes. There's only 11 minutes remaining, but don't want to screw it up. Senators back from their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Senators back to snap. QB sneak, and we brought down in the backfield for a loss of 3. As again, the Lancer defense shows up once again. And another misstep by the Carson Senators, trying to get something going, but obviously not working. Might have to turn to passing as they pretty much run the ball the entire time. Carson Senators with 2 to the left. Running back also on his left side. Quarterback takes a snap. Gonna hand it off to the running back and get past the line of scrimmage and met shortly after. And it'll be a 2-yard gain for a 3rd and 8.
Leave down below in the comments, who is your favorite player of the game?
Senators back to snap. 1 receiver to the right. Running back behind the quarterback. Sends a man in motion. Got to roll to the right. Fires deep down the field, and it's too far right. And it'll be an incomplete pass for a 4th down. 4th down for the Senators, as it will be another stop from the McQueen Lancers defense, as the punt team for Senators is back on. Looks like the Lancers doesn't have anyone deep. They are showing punt formation, but they are not showing anyone deep. That's interesting. There is absolutely no one deep in the back end zone. Wow. They're just going to let it fall. This could be a great punt for the Senators inside the 10. Oh, he touched it right at the 7-yard line. Could have rolled more, but will be inside the 10-yard line. Lancers will take it back from their own 7-yard line. Has moved up to the 9. Looked like they reviewed the play and moved the ball a little bit forward. It is 38-0 with 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Lancers back to snap. Stallworth with trips to the left, 1 to the right. New running back is in, not cold. Going to hand it off to the new running back, and he is stopped shortly after he got the ball. No gain on the play. Second and 8, as the ball's on the 11-yard line.
I love Nevada.
Trips to the left, a single receiver to the right. Stallworth back to the snap. Hands it off. No, he's going to keep it himself. Going to the 20. Finds some room. Gets outside. Tiptoes his way down to the 35-yard line. It'll be another 1st down for the McQueen Lancers. There is less than 6 minutes remaining in the game. The new running back in is, let's see, Stallworth back to snap, trips on his left, sends a man in motion. Gonna hand it off to the running back up the field, and he will get a gain of around 3. Caleb Ramsey is the new running back. Ramsey getting the ball late in the game, as it looks like this could be a McQueen win or blowout, actually, as they have the ball at their own 40-yard line, 2nd and 5. Stallworth back to snap. Ramsey on his right. Trips to the left. One receiver to his right. Gonna hand off to Ramsey. He's gonna take the ball to the 50-yard line. Gets past the first down. And he'll be stopped right there at the 50-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Lancers as their rushing game has continued to be phenomenal, as they pretty much rushed a first down every time they touched the ball. First down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Ramsey behind Stallworth. Trips to the left. One man to the right. Waiting for the snap. Across his hands. Going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it himself, but they read that well. Carson Centers stuffed him, but it'll only be a 4-yard gain. And it will be a second down for the McQueen Lancers. Under 4 minutes remaining. Stallworth back to snap. Trips to his left. Single receiver to his right. Once again, Caleb Ramsey is behind. Going to hand it off to Ramsey. Cuts up field. Finds a decent amount of space. He's down to the 30. Now to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. And will be brought down shortly after. A good carry by Ramsey, as he will bring it inside the Carson Centers 10-yard line. Good rush for Ramsey, as the clock is waning down and is adding insult to injury for the Carson Centers. Trips to the right. Ramsey behind Stallworth. Single receiver to his left. Going to hand it off once again to Ramsey. He's going to break inside the 5. Actually, no, he's been brought down to the 7-yard line. A small gain on the play. Ramsey is brought off the field. An entirely new running back will be on. That new running back is Jones. Trips to the right, one man to the left. Back to snap. Gonna hand it off again. No, it's gonna be another rush for Stallworth. It's gonna be inside the 5 this time. It's not a goal line down, so it is a 3rd and 2. Looks like about the 5-yard line. One man to the left, trips to the right. Jones behind Stallworth. Gonna hand it off to Jones. No, Stallworth's gonna keep it himself, and he's gonna be inside for another Lancer touchdown. At this point, it is a blowout with a 44. Oh, apparently there's an illegal formation. as there was a flag on the play. And it'll be called back. And there is a minute remaining in the game.
This is what I meant when I said no more tacky moves.
40 seconds remain in the game as the clock is counting down. Stallworth back to snap. 2 men to his right. Jones behind and 1 man to his left. Gonna hand it off. Stallworth, no, he's gonna take it himself. This time he'll get right into the end zone. And a Lancer touchdown, 44-0. 16 seconds remain, and this game is over. Now to kick the PAT will come on. It looks like that might be the last play of the game. It will not kick the extra point as the end game will be 44-0. Lancers blow out the Marcy Senators. Thanks for watching our live stream. Okay, time to go.
It ended right at 9.